Welcome to Employment Law This Week. I'm George Whipple. With the recent news from pharmaceutical companies, we're closer than ever to a COVID-19 vaccine. While this is promising, employers are attempting to stay ahead of potential workplace vaccine challenges. Epstein, Becker Green's Jennifer Barna and Nathaniel Glasser tell us more about how employers can prepare.
Employers should start preparing a COVID-19 vaccination policy now. The FDA will soon begin reviewing emergency use authorization applications from vaccine manufacturers, and the rollout of the vaccine will occur within the new year.
A preliminary issue that employers will want to address when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine is the amount of control that an employer can or should have over its employees' decision as to whether to receive the vaccine. Mandatory vaccination programs in the workplace are not really new. They've just been somewhat limited in the past. For example, healthcare employers would require their employees to receive the flu vaccine in order to protect patients and staff.
In general, employers can mandate that their employees receive a vaccination, but employers still must comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act and Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. Employees with a disability under the ADA or a sincerely held religious belief against vaccination may be exempt from mandatory vaccination policies. Employers must be prepared to engage in the interactive process to determine a reasonable accommodation. And that might mean allowing employees to continue to work from home, to wear a mask while they're in the office, or something else that will limit exposure to COVID-19.
If you're going to tell your employees that they have to go out and get the vaccine, they're going to need to prove to you that they did, which usually means submitting some sort of documentation. An employer will need to make sure that they maintain the confidentiality of those records and not keep them with regular personnel records.
Employers that don't mandate vaccination can still promote vaccination through other means, and this is supported by CDC guidance. Employers might provide educational materials to remind employees of the importance and the benefits of vaccination. They might give incentives or rewards to employees who get the vaccine, or they could provide convenient access to the vaccine, depending on how it's rolled out. Think about flu shot clinics that happen at the workplace each and every year.
One other possibility is that the EEOC has approved the use of mandatory COVID testing in the workplace, and there are many more rapid tests becoming widely available. Employers may want to lean into the mandatory rapid testing, instead of a mandatory vaccine program.
Thanks, Jennifer and Nathaniel, and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.